Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading. Welcome to your you versus them reading. Well, we will look at the energy going on between you and another party. We're going to look at the past, present, future on both of your guys' sides, along with the energy and the shared connection. So let's see what's going on in your love life. Maybe even you're single. This could still resonate because this could be somebody from the past, maybe somebody from the past coming back, or somebody that's coming in. So even if you're single, still watch, okay? Also, Virgo, this is for Virgo Sun, Moon, or Rising. And don't forget to check your Venus whenever you get a love reading. Always check your Venus placement, okay? All right, and it's a little windy tonight, so I'm going to try to do each placement and just kind of read its energy. But for those who watch my channel, you guys know I like to get all the cards out and see the whole picture so I can see everything connects the dots, right? So we'll see. I got some backup crystals here to hold the cards down just in case. But let's start out, Virgo. Let's look at your past. Let's see what's going on with you in the past, okay? Okay. All right. Okay. 10 of material. Starting out. Okay, I like that. That's a good 10. 10s are completion, but this feels happily ever after. Let's look at their side. Let's try to just get the past cards out and let's see if we can do a reading. Okay. Oh, 3. I'll take it. Let's put this down. Okay, the Empress, the Moon. Ooh, a lot of feminine energy, and the 4 of emotions. Ooh, lack thereof with the 4 of emotions in the middle. Okay. Ooh, that feels starving energy. Energy that needs attention. I'm not. Ooh, are they like attention seekers, or is their energy, their feminine energy, needing to be fed? It's too much masculine. See, this is why I need to see all the cards, then I can connect the dots. Let's keep pulling. Let's see what's going on. Okay. We'll get some more details. Let's see what's going on in the shared energy between you and the other party, Virgo. Let's see what's going on in the past. Okay, so we have 5 of inspiration. That's a lot of conflict. There's some blocks going on. Oh, a lot of blocks, right? Let's pull some clarifiers with my Oracle deck. Clarify the past on Virgo's side. Okay. So, express your love, heart-to-heart conversations. Let me see on their side in the past. Calling in your soulmate. Wow! That actually feels very powerful. And the shared energy, new love. Okay. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Time to let something go and move on. Okay, that makes sense because we have the new love on your side with the 5 of inspiration. In the past, whatever relationship you're in caused a lot of conflict, a lot of drama. Vicious cycles, toxic relationships. Toxic is a strong word. I'm not. What's the word? It feels like that's ended. It feels like whatever it is, you were in a relationship in the past, right? That's very general, very vague. We've all been in relationships in the past. However, something ended, and I think the key to get the more details is when we see what's going on in the present, because it feels like on your side, the heart-to-heart conversation to express your love, it feels like maybe you had feelings for somebody and it took you a while to come clean about your feelings, and it took a lot of, like muster up some courage to kind of tell somebody how you feel. This could actually be a friend of yours. Some of you have been with a friend for a long time, and so, ooh, this just took a whole turn. Wow, the energy just totally shifted. Oh, but I don't know what's going on their side. Okay. This is why I need the cards. It's like a missing key player. It's a missing piece of the puzzle. I just got totally different feelings with this. Okay. Yes, you had to go proclaim your love for someone. However, it felt pent up within you for some time. So when you went forward to tell your friend, that's what it feels like. You had these feelings for you. Maybe this got this happily ever after for you. Is that the lack thereof? Because something brought a new. There's the we got to pull in the future because. Or in the present, but from the past, it's going to the future. Let's, I don't know why I even tried. I was like, let's just try each card placement. Nope, okay. So, because what it feels like, you kind of go forward and you want to give it all and you tell them how you feel, and there's some resistance on their side. It kind of feels like, I don't want to say they reject your offer, but yeah, they're not where you're at. And so that can kind of throw you in a little tailspin, and you're like, man, I had all these hopes and dreams, and I thought once I told them how I feel, I thought once we had this heart-to-heart conversation that we could move forward and have this new beginning, right? We've got this new beginning. But the new love on their side is with somebody else, because it feels like if you guys were to go forward, oh, see, there goes the cards. There goes the cards already. They're flying everywhere. I didn't put a crystal down. told you guys. It was windy. I needed to bring some more crystals. Apparently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 was not enough. Let me grab those cards. All right, I'm still gonna go with this, and then because I was definitely feeling something. Okay, right? Sorry, I forgot where I left off, so I hope I don't repeat myself, but I probably will. As I probably do as I try to wrap everything up, making it all make sense, right? Okay, so on your end, there is a heart-to-heart conversation. I think you're gonna think it's going one way, and you're hoping it's gonna get you to your happily ever after. However, there is like this burnout energy from it that it feels like, it's like that flat tire. It's like pop, it popped, and you weren't expecting it, and now you gotta pull off to the side of the road to go fix it. But it's really kind of, you have to go fix yourself, because you thought you could fix the relationship. See, that's coming in differently. You thought you could fix the relationship by having this heart to heart, and it feels like that actually brought the ending in. So I'm definitely picking up on more than one energy right now, okay? So I'm gonna run with the 2 timelines, the 2 storylines, and I'm feeling one, like I started off with. It felt like you had to muster up some courage to come tell your friend you had feelings for them, and you thought it would get this happily ever after. However, I don't think it brought in the new love, because I feel like their new love is with somebody else. It's like you were chasing them, but they were chasing somebody else, and it's like it was never gonna work, okay? That's what I'm feeling for the first one. The second energy, oh man, it's like burning in my chest energy. Sorry, 1 second. This feels somebody who's in a committed relationship. It feels committed, stable, like more, maybe it's not stable because it's actually rocky, but I think that I'm hearing the word stability for more long term. We've been in this for a minute, right? We've been riding this wave together, ride or die relationships, right? So we thought this conversation was gonna fix it. We thought if we moved forward with our best foot and we talked to them, we got them to finally open up, it would fix this. However, it felt like everything just came crashing down once you did. There's the drama. There's the 5 of inspirations on both of you guys' sides. So that's coming in as well, but man, that really hurts my chest. Okay, so I'm leaning towards now their side with it, because we haven't even tapped into their side. Let's move these over here. I'll lock down these crystals, right? Okay, so on their side, yeah, what did I say? There was all this feminine energy with the moon and the Empress. However, it felt like we were missing something, and maybe that's the masculine energy, because the 4 of emotions was in the middle. Okay, and so maybe that's what you had to talk to them about. That they weren't contributing, they weren't helping, they weren't being the team player, they weren't being your other half, and they were maybe all just really focused on work is what I'm feeling. So I feel like whatever that did, it pushed them away, and it was like the straw that broke the camel's back. Is that the reason your relationship ended? No, there was a lot going on behind the scenes, excuse me, for some time, things being swept under the rug, okay? Here's the thing I want to touch in on though, right? Because we have on their side, calling in your soulmate. What did I say in the shared energy? The new love. It was somebody. It was supposed to be somebody else. Like you were chasing them, and they were chasing somebody else. Well, I still feel that even for that second timeline who didn't relate with that. That this is still your. That's not the. You are not the one for them, Virgo, because it feels like they need to call in the right one. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna make sure my crystals are free. We're gonna pile these up on one pile. We're gonna leave the past in the past, how it should be, right? Let's keep going. Let's go on the present on your side, Virgo. Okay, present energy for Virgo. Those crystals down. Muse of materials. Okay, let's get one on their side. Dang, is that a lonely path? What's happening there? Okay, let's get one on the other side for Virgo, person Virgo's entangled with. Okay, there's 3, I'll take that. Lock these down. Okay, the Star, the 9 of materials, and the Awakening. That, you know what, hold on. I'm gonna wait to speak on that. Let's look at the other side. I really like that though, but it doesn't feel quite here yet. Let's look at the shared energy between you two. Queen of materials in the world, but the world came out upside down. And y'all know I don't like to read it, but I don't know what's going on lately. I've been needing to read it upside down. Okay, that kind of, that lines up with what I was kind of feeling though, okay? Let's pull the clarifiers. However, I think we're going to talk about it first, okay? Muse of Materials is on your side, and it feels like a lonely path and you're walking it all alone. However, you don't realize you're not, and you have supportive people around you here in the physical, but you also have, no, it feels more in the physical. These are the people you need to lean on right now. Maybe you're still picking up the pieces from this recent breakup, from that ending, whatever it was. Either you thought you were going forward with this friend or this new love, or the end of the relationship, something more long term. You're still picking up the pieces, so you have to walk this path alone for some time. That's what it feels like, okay? On their side, this feels different. This feels new. This feels like a change of heart. Ooh, I didn't even know I was going to say that. Okay, the Star, the Nine of Materials, the Awakening, they're getting ready for you. They're not quite there. Oh, no. They're so close, though. Let's pull an oracle, because I would normally, reading these cards, I would say they're ready, but I feel something stopping or hesitating them, and it might be you because you're not ready yet, because what did we have in the past on their side? Calling in the soulmate. So they're ready, waiting with open arms, and I feel this is somebody you haven't met yet, because look at this. The Nine of Materials is full of, make sure those are good. The Nine of Materials is full of so much self-worth, so much self-love. Their cup is full, right? Okay, that's also on their side. Here they are. The Awakening, along with the Star, and I don't know why it's the only major I'm pointing out, but this is Aquarius, so maybe you are dealing with Aquarius. I don't know, I just feel I need to say that. And I haven't felt called to pull out any of the other majors. Okay, so they feel ready. I think they're ready. I'm using the word think instead of feel, because I think they think they're ready, and they're this close, right? They're this freaking close. They're like 90% there. I don't know percentages, maybe 99 something. They're really close. They're at the final marker. They're at the final mile. They're right there. I could see the finish line. I could race to the end. It's so close I could touch it, right? It's so close I could smell it. They're so close. They're still, the Awakening is actually what you're going through. And not that you're going through Awakening. What I'm saying is the reason they haven't came into your life yet, they haven't manifested here in the physical yet, is because you still have to get all the way through. Your healing journey, there's something you're still working on within yourself, developing yourself up, okay? Because it's just a matter of time. The Queen, the world did come out upside down, so it's coming. It's just a matter of time. However, the Queen of Inspiration, long lost memories locked in above what? In the mind? Let's pull it clarifies. What is that? Coming in from above? Oh, let's pull it clarify this. Long lost memories. What does that mean? The sun surrounding her? No, don't fly away. Free yourself. Okay, there we go. I don't know what that even means, right? I was hearing long lost memories locked from above or something, whatever I just said. I was hearing it. I was like, what does that even mean? It doesn't make sense, right? But we get the free yourself card, okay? So if you look at this card, there's all these lines going up, but like the sun is all around her. So I was like, is this the mind? Like, do we have to get out of the head? But I think it's just freeing yourself from the illusions of self-limiting beliefs, something that might be holding you back. You might be grief. Ooh, why is this on both sides though? Let me see on their side. Yeah, this is the shared energy. No. Oh, that's what it is. Is that a cheetah or a lion? I'm not a lion. A cheetah or a leopard? I think it's a cheetah. Anyways, so this is animal in the background, like I want to keep when I say the forefront. However, that's them. They're ready to pounce in a good way. They're ready for you. They're just waiting. You have to get through some musical notes within yourself to get them in harmony. I think it's wrapped around the mind, because that yellow light, that sun that's behind them, is all covering their head. So I think it's like getting the mind right, because you have the free yourself card here, and so that's like what you're working on right now. Let's look at a clarifier on their side for the present. Flirt. Yeah, see there. Oh, that's what that is, because this is shared energy, because I'm like, they're ready, but here's the flirt. Like, they're ready to pounce, right? They're ready to, where's that card? They're ready to leap, but they're not looking, right? So they might have to take that step back, because that free yourself, it could mean it's not quite time. The world in reverse was reversed in the shared energy connection. So that could say they're there. What did I say? Like 90%, 99% something, like almost there, right? They're at the 9, not the 10. So that's because they're not quite there yet. They're ready to take that pounce. They're ready to take that leap, but they need to look, because if they don't look, they're going to fall, and they're going to fall on their face, right? Okay, so not literally. However, That flirt card was their clarifier, and that to me is, I'm feeling in this right now, immaturity, because it's not quite time, right? Develop something. So they got to finish their process. You got to finish your process. Let's pull a clarifier on your side in the present energy. See what's going on with you, Virgo. I'm so worried about, oh, okay. I know what you got to get your mind right about. Dang, Virgo. Reconciliation. You two are too, oh, it's funny I said you two. I was going to say you are too wrapped up in the past, but I started to say you two are too wrapped up in the past. So that could be you and the person you just got out of their relationship from. Maybe you both are like still hung up on each other. Break away from that. That feels old, dissolve it. What did I say? The past was, when I was separating the cards just to keep them down with the crystals, what did I say? Let's leave the past in the past. I said that for a reason, right? I said that because I didn't know this was going to come out, but I don't know half the stuff I'm saying when I channel. It just words come out. This is just how it flows, right? You're in that flow state. You just start moving and grooving, right? So reconciliation is on your side. The reason I said leave the past in the past is perfect. You're so worried about getting back with your ex. They might be worried about it too. You guys are like calling each other back into each other's life. Maybe even literally calling each other. However, that cycle needs to end. You guys are trapped in the vicious cycle. Caged upon the merry-go-round. It's never going anywhere, never getting off. That needs to end before you can get to this one. Maybe that's why they're only 90%. The other side's waiting for you. So you're trying to get yourself right. How do you get yourself right? You got to break free. This past person has control of your mind. I'm not saying like mind control manipulation. However, what I'm saying is like you're letting them rent space in your head. You're letting them be your end all be all. Your world is revolving around them. So that's why they have that place in your head. That needs to be dissolved, right? That's your block. That's, the major blocks, right? That I said, that's what needs to be let go of. Okay. Dang, it just started getting chilly. It's freaking end of July, and I am in pants and a long sleeve shirt. What is going on? I'm like trying to be in this heat, yo. I can't even go swimming. It's cold. As you see, I keep pulling this down. I'm like, go. It's cold. All right, let's look in the future for Virgo. On Virgo's side. No, don't fly away. Okay. Queen of Voices. Let's look on the other person's side. Ace of Voices. I freaking like this. Let's look at the shared energy between you guys in the future. 10 of Emotions. Oh, 2 cards came out. And 8 of Emotions. Oh, we're going to have to pull a clarifier with that. Oh, there's the sun. Why aren't you coming down on me? It probably looks like it. It is. I don't feel it. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're pulling some clarifiers and we're going to jump in the future spread, right? Go on your side, Virgo. Well, sure, it looks nice and sunny and warm in this video. I see that sun out. It's all an illusion. It's cold here today. Just like whatever's going on in your mind is an illusion. You have to break free of it. The past needs to stay in the past. Time to move on because there's somebody better for you. Okay. Oh, let me get the cards out before I jump into that one. Because I don't think you want to hear that. We'll look on their side in the future. All right, and then the shared energy connection. What's going on in the connection? Shared energy in the future, guys. What's going on between Virgo and that? Oh, those are not the ones. Person, Virgo. No! I debated whether I wanted to film or not because it was so windy. I'm sorry. Let me go get that. Okay. Maybe one more okay. Crystal down. Hold them in place. Let's go down here. Stay optimistic about your life. Queen of Voices is on your side, Virgo. I feel you don't want to hear that. I feel you get your final no. Final nail in the coffin. That relationship is over. Here's that clear cut. Cords are cut. Relationship is done. I don't think you're happy about it. I don't think it feels like you're still trying to manifest them back into your life. Let it go. Let it go. That's that pain in my chest. Let it go. Because what's going on in the shared energy? The shared energy, okay, the shared energy for here in the future and the present I just read is about the new person. That shared energy in the past was a separate person. That was the energy I feel that the relationship's ending, the one to get away from. When I did the rest, it was about somebody new coming in, okay? 2 separate people. All right, so the shared energy is 10 of emotions, 8 of emotions. This could be the one. So they're still waiting. You guys will not reconcile, even though you've had it in your present card. At least where the energy stands today. Now, I'm not talking about the old one. I'm talking about the new one. I'm talking about somebody you haven't met yet. It doesn't really feel like past coming back. It feels new, uncharted territory. Somebody new coming in. But they're not yet. Because in the future, we have the 10 of emotions with the 8 of emotions. They're waiting on you. Like I said, there was maybe an opportunity portal open in the present for them to come in if you got that relationship, the first one, but it felt like you got sucked back in and you went back in it. However, the final nail in the coffin happens in the future placement, and until it's like a little bit of time goes on, you've got, this could be the one next to the 10 of emotions and 8 of emotions. It feels like you're missing out of a good love. I don't want to say the love of a lifetime, because we all have many loves in this lifetime, right? But this could be the one. So this next love of the lifetime, you're missing out on a love of the lifetime, the one you're supposed to be with right now, okay? Because you're too hung up on the past. That's that free yourself, get out of that mind energy that we were speaking of. So until you do that, they're still waiting in the wings. They're still that cheetah waiting to pounce, right? And they can't make a move till you make a move. Again, energetically, because you guys have not actually met in the physical yet, okay? Then on their side, ooh, I'm not even looking at the cards, but I'm going to be really honest with what I'm feeling. Okay, I'm going to turn the cards over. This is where the energy stands today. You don't even know this person, so this could mean nothing to you. But the person that it feels like is the better match for you is going to go away, right? Because that's a shared energy. But I think they're going to go away for some time, because it feels like that opportunity portal that was in the present wasn't jumped through, and they meet somebody else. So I have not looked at their cards. This is what I'm feeling, but it's okay. Listen, you just shifted timelines, okay? So you went on this timeline, they went on this timeline. My tripod's shaking. I'm sorry if the camera's shaking. I can see it. It's so windy. You guys went on separate timelines. Okay, you were always on 2 separate timelines. You had a chance to come together in the present to meet. However, you went back, or actually you went back with the X. So you went backwards, which caused them to go this way. And then when the relation doesn't end, you get further apart. However, it doesn't matter, because you guys will meet up. This stranger, you haven't met them yet. I'm saying stranger. It's uncharted territory. It's new love. Somebody you're unfamiliar, right? So it doesn't matter when in the future, but I'm saying it's going to be more distant future. I feel you guys energetically being pushed further apart, because they're now like falling for somebody else is what it feels like. But it's okay, because listen, you haven't met them, so you're not missing out on anything, because you don't even know what you're missing. And I will say this, you will get together when that next opportunity portal opens. I'm also going to say this before I read the final placement cards. We all have free will. This is where the energy stands today, okay? I say this in all my readings, and I read the future, because it doesn't matter. I don't care what tarot card reader you get read by. If they're like, this is going to happen, it's set in stone. No, it's not. Listen, there's divine timing, there's fate. Yes, all that is true. Soul contracts, for sure. But we also have free will. So you'll get there. You'll just get there on your own timeline eventually. So it's okay. But the reason I'm saying this regarding the reading is because if this is where the energy stands today. But let's say tomorrow, that person just walks up and leaves and abandons you, or you just get out of the relationship, it's done. That opportunity portal could open up bigger. It could come back sooner. You may not have to spread avert. I can't tell you what happens. I can only tell you what happens as where the energy stands today. If you, with your free will, make a separate choice and get out of that relationship and go on that path, and you're healing for some time, you could speed things up. And this whole thing that, I don't know, maybe takes a year. I'm not saying that. I don't feel that. I'm just throwing it out as an example. So take a year, it can make happen in a month. Maybe in 6 months. Like, you could speed up timelines all the time. You can also separate them and make them go this way. So it doesn't matter if you haven't met them. You will meet this person when the time is right. However, the choice is yours. If you do get out of that relationship, it feels like that, we could read this in another 2 weeks, and all of a sudden you're single and you completely left that person behind. That opportunity portal could open right back up again, okay? Just where it's standing now, feels like you're too wrapped up with your ex. I think you're with them right now. Oh no, the past. You broke up. So you're single, and then you're too wrapped up in your ex. You kind of get back together, and it feels like they leave you again, or they cheat, or they do something, but you're left heartbroken alone. They're the one ending in the future, but it's done. It's like the final nail in the coffin. It's over, okay? So let's look at the new potential, their future placement cards. Oh. So on their side, they have the Ace of Voices, which does say, what did I say? There was like new love coming in for them. There was a new opportunity that felt like they were going to go on this different timeline. The Ace lines up with that perfectly. I don't feel I need to explain it anymore because I was feeling that before looking at the cards. However, I like this next card for them because I do feel that they start to fall for this person, and they might be with this person. I don't know how long. I can't tell you right now, right? I just see them starting anew, somebody else. However, you know what clarifies that Ace, the new beginning? It says pay attention to the red flags, okay? I don't think they see them, and they might have to learn their own lessons, which is fine. We'll have to learn our own. But the pay attention to the red flags to me is saying, yeah, because they're not the one. They're supposed to be making their way to you, Virgo, okay? So when you get your stuff in order, that like all of a sudden that relationship just may dissolve out of nowhere. That person may just, all of a sudden it's over because they're on their way to you. It's just a matter of time. And it feels like they're ready for you. You're just not ready for them because you're trying to work through your stuff. So just keep doing you. Don't even worry about this. If you need to get entangled with your ex for a little bit, that's fine. Do what you got to do. Learn your own will, right? Free will. Because that's what it literally feels like. I saw something dissolving. So it's like when you're ready, I don't know, that person they're with is just going to dissolve. I don't feel this lasts. Pay attention to the red flags. I don't feel their new beginning for this person is going to last. So I'm not worried about that. You guys will meet when you're supposed to, as we're supposed to, right? Okay. All right. All right. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo. Okay. If you got anything on this reading, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. This way I know it resonated, okay? If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And then there's that little bell that you want to turn on too, because I do daily videos and I don't want you guys to miss out on any important messages coming in. That message may just be exactly what you need to hear today. All right? Okay. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Be blessed.